Hello traders, good morning, good day, Vladimir here, and this is the live market review, 18th of April 2017. Well, Theresa May surprised the market big time, no one saw that coming, at least not publicly, and she surprised with the announcement that they will go for quick elections in the UK, and as according to her message, she's not doing that with full heart, but she does believe that's the right thing to do, and UK needs to show much more support in completing the Brexit. And we saw the dramatic rally of the pound, as now there is maybe somehow a good chance that Britain, after all, would step back. And I don't believe this will be the situation. They still want and need to complete the Brexit, unless there will be surprises. But on the market, the effect is immediate, and that's basically a great direction to trade. All the pound pairs, which we will go through in a few minutes and talk about it. But first of all, the Aussie Kiwi broke the last important support here, and seems that the pair wants to complete the next meeting cycles, this and this and this, 3 cycles meetings on here. So I would expect something like that, and that below this area should be our buy. Okay, as the previous rally did not hold and the trend line was not broken, we could not really gain the momentum. The move down happened yesterday after the announcement of the monetary policy from Australia. Next level to attack is going to be from around 106. Keep an eye here. That should be really, really nice opportunity. Now let's talk about the pound pairs, which fly to the moon with Theresa May. And the triangle we have been talking about is broken. So while it does hold, every retrace is a buy opportunity. It is bullish, it looks bullish. We expect to see continuation. The next levels to trade actually would be here. That would be the next one, the 161.8 of that cycle. And that cycle, they would be on the same zone, creating an amazing magnet right here. So we are aiming the 132 very likely. So buy retraces on that pair looks really good. Pound yen as well finally broke the trend lines here and here, gaining the momentum, creating all the convergences in the world we need. Every retrace, and we are after buys. This is the trend line we gain right now, so we get closer, we go buy. How far we expect this pair to rally? Well, first of all, this is the double cycle we have been talking about, so 140 plus would be the target number 1. Later on, we continue to the previous stops, which is approximately 146. And the final rally should be the 38 to 50 of the special cycle, which means 151 up to 159, 160 zone. That's the final call we would expect for the pound yen to rally. Euro pound as well broke the where is the shoulders here, breaking that actually live now. And if it holds, the pressure remains bearish. We continue with the bearish expectation. And once again, just want to remind, we still have the zone that was not closed from Brexit, the 08140, which is, by the way, a 50% retrace of this triple cycle right here, okay? Or the double cycle, that doesn't matter how you name it. So we are aiming there. Every rally is yet a sell opportunity. Okay, so retrace, and we continue for a sell. That was a trend line that we were leading first. This looks like the current one to go with and to hold. So that's all. Another interesting pair to follow. Aussie Canadian, after completing the divergence, the bearish divergence here, might still go for continuation to the upside, but as per the cycles, the best thing to get right now would be double cycle down. So 1, 2, and from here potentially start looking for the buy opportunities to continue further. According to the cycles, we're still on a big range, okay, and we are still aiming here. All right, that's one. Okay, let's draw it different way around. If that's going to be triple cycle, of course, because there's always a chance it's not. Yeah, so it's going to be like something like that. That's what we would aim. 106 at the end could be really, really nice potential. Of course, the deeper we buy, the better the setup is, but direction remains bullish, especially according to this ranging cycle. After the double cycle, we got a false break, and we got a false break on the bottom, one here. Okay, so and the next one was here. So this would be again the top of the ranging cycle, which we would be aiming to after that to go for sale, but as for now, still to reach. Yen pairs, well, where is that? Euro yen also starts to be very interesting. The pair had a triple cycle right here, and I believe it should go and correct itself. This is the one, 2, 3. So I would look to go long on that kind of option back to here, where from I believe we are going to continue our sales. So as for now, first step, probably looking for the buys, ideally to go above this area to complete a special cycle like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. From here, boom, boom, and continuation to the upside. This is the expectation that I would be following. New Zealandian dollar continues to move. It looks like it creates some kind of a range. We had one false break on the top, we had one false break here, so we aim in the bottom of the range, which is right here. We have a gap, so we want to go lower to this area and look for possible buys here. Best setup would be, of course, get 2 waves down, so something like that, and look for the format for the trace and buys. S&P, after completing the first move up, now the question is what's coming next. I would expect something like that, and as we get closer to this trend line, after that looking for sell opportunities. Currently we already have a bearish hidden divergence, and that's the most important thing, trend line hold. So looking for sell already isn't that bad idea. Problem is we don't really have clear, clean setup, and that's why I would be waiting for something clearer and maybe even safer to trade with. Aussie dollar is moving down again after the surprise yesterday with the monetary policy. I'm still on the after buys as long as the bottom holds, even if not, we are going for the 2-wave correction. And after that we're going to look for the massive longs. As for now, nothing really clear with this pair separately, so I would stick to the crosses, Australian versus the other pairs. Would be not a bad idea actually. And that would be all as for today. No, sorry, have one more. This is the one, Euro franc. As long as longs holds the bottoms, we are after potential buys. Setup for that would be with the break above this high, then correction, and as long as the bottom holds. If not, we're breaking through down, and then we have to rebuild the cycle. And the final one is the cat franc, which you know how serious I love this pair for investment. According to the monthly cycle, I've been talking about it not once, not twice, many times. Now it's making the correction here. It seems like we might get it going towards 161.8 here. That's 0.74. We might get it even lower, and from there looking for the buy opportunities. But there is not bad chance that we are going for a second leg down now. Let's take it to here, which means the bottom, okay, a previous bottom, or the duplication, which means to close this gap we still have around 0.73 and turn the wheel. But according to the triple cycle we've had on the monthly chart, for me every move down is a huge buy opportunity, and this is exactly what I'm looking to do here from every double cycle level we create. That will be all else for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Yours, Vladimir.